Right, folks, we are live. It is welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, by the way. It is time for month in review for January 2022. So say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Log and TV. And let's get started. And the best way to get started is to bring in the man, my friend and yours, JB, BigRedEDC. Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
All right, good. I hear you. There we go. Yeah, we got lots of people in the chat already. We got DJ, we got Tim B. Hey Tim. Hey, I already said DJ. Uncle Cow, of course, Big Red EDC in there. Tim B. Yeah, so we'll get some more in here. There's Bill. Hey Bill. All right, so I'm trying out a new streaming thing here. We'll see how this works. This is Melon, so who knows? We'll see how this one works, and we'll go from there.
It looks like it's working so far.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. The chat's a little, I don't know if you can see the chat. The chat kind of comes up kind of boxy. Kind of hard to.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I wonder if I can
Okay.
shrink it down where I can see it a little better.
Yeah.
We shall see, but I can still show them on the stream, which is cool. Works fine on my end. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll see how it works. All right, guys. Well, welcome. And JB and I are going to talk about January, not February, because we're in February. It happens.
Today we'll be predicting the future of what's going to happen.
February. Yeah. Well, we're already, what are we, 4 days in? So, you know.
Yeah.
But we're looking back at January, just the way the days fell. And my camera looks a little crooked here. Here we go. And so, hey, David Iverson, welcome. So we're going to talk about January and some things going on. We'll, if I can get myself squared away. I've been working all morning, and I'm a little behind getting set up for this. I need to get some other things up and running as far as what I'm ready for. I want to show off the Kickstarter and see where we're at and some different. There we go. I got that ready. All right. So when I look back at February, oh gosh, see, I'm going to do this the whole time now. When I keep saying February instead of January. When I look back at January, I think, January went by in a flash. I think exactly what you just said.
They all do anymore.
I feel like January just started and it's already over. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Yeah, so very good. He just, speaking of predicting the future, Cody Campbell is here. Hello. Well, at least somebody said he's here. There he is. Okay. Whoops. I clicked on the wrong one. Cody Campbell. There we go. Hello, sir. Welcome. Michael Morgan is here. Hello. He just said hello to you, so I can't talk to him. Go ahead.
Hi. How you doing?
Maybe later I'll say hi to Michael when he says hello to me. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, I got to figure out how. This is totally new, so there's a lot of different. Manny Z is in the house.
Yes, he is.
And Manny Z said, well, see, now it jumped. I got to get used to the chat. It's jumping around.
The chat. Man, I think that must just be a thing. The chat jump just must be a thing.
Yeah, there's Junior Miz. Hello. The cool folks hang out on Friday. That's exactly right. Now, this guy, hey, there's Jason Brown. I almost missed you, Mr. Jason. Sorry about that, brother. I don't have my gnome cup down here today to say there's Jason. I didn't mean it. Uncle Cow. Yeah, I already said hello to him. So good. I think I've said hello to everybody. It looks like we've got 12. Well, now 10. You figure it out. I can't figure it out. It said 12 and then it said 10. So, all right. So we're going to talk about January. But first, JB, how's this week been? I mean, we always kind of look at, you had a bunch of unboxings this week. I know that.
Yeah. There was. I've had a lot of stuff come in.
I got to show you something crazy, man. I did an unboxing last night. I haven't posted it yet, but that's okay. You guys always get the early look at stuff. It'll probably post this evening, although it's not ready to go yet. I have to upload it, is what I'm trying to say. But check out this crazy thing. So this came in last night. This is the Kubi Monster Dog. As with all the recent Kubis, wonderful action. I mean, check that out. Great action. Just a really weird looking knife. Yep.
Dude, check it out. Pro X himself is in the chat.
What?
Yeah.
It jumped on me. I was gonna put him up there. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, hey Bill. Well, Jason, we can do a shout out to Bill now really easily because he's here. So hello, Bill. I hope everything's going well, my friend. Look, the chat's blowing up for him. Everybody throw him some love, all you channel members, which it's
absolutely.
Which that's another thing on this one, JB. I can't really see who's a channel member like I did on the other one, so I gotta figure that out. So I don't know. We'll try this out, and I can always switch back to StreamYard if I want to. But
if now, you can tell if they do the KF
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. But I know who most of them are anyway. So, but that's I was about to ask for a shout out to Bill, and there he is. Yeah, that's exactly right, Jason. Bill, it's great to see you, but brother, we're really happy that you're here for sure. Well, I was trying to. There we go. Yep. I'll get better at this at some point. All right, thanks guys for throwing out the love. That is really cool. Hey, Troy, there's tree stabbing Troy. Anybody else jump in that I missed? I don't think so. So that's good. So. Yeah, sending me vibes, Jason. I guess. Yeah, he was sending you some. Oh, that's funny, but good. I'm glad you're here, Bill. So let's talk about again. I just showed off that crazy thing because I thought it was interesting. But let's go ahead and see. We'll wait for a couple more people to get in here to ask for everybody else's. But you just got up, so who knows what you're carrying yet? But I'll go ahead and show. The first one is another one that came in last night. This is the We Knives Subjugator. Really strange name, but a really cool knife. So you've got thumb studs. Hey, Chicago, welcome. At work, well, listen in, man. We'll try to be quiet to not get you in trouble or anything. Yeah, David, that monster dog is interesting. Is a great word. Look at the size of the thumb studs, by the way. Golly, but it's really cool and it's a usable blade shape. So, but the Subjugator, I love the shape of the blade. I love those blue thumb studs, of course, and the fact that it's blue. Not super easy to get into the lock bar access, but not terrible. But again, great action both on the flipper and the thumb studs. Really good looking knife. I mean, look at that. That's the first one in the pocket today.
Nice.
Opened that last night. The blade reminds you of a bug out. Let's see. I don't have a bug out. JB, does that remind you of a bug out? Yeah, it kind of does. So, yeah. Does it have a? Yeah, the bug out even has that swedge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And really nice and thin and slicey. I believe, I don't have it in front of me, but I'm 99% sure it's 20 CV because pretty much everything. Hey, Bill, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. We'll do an update on that here in just a minute. And the update is it hasn't moved in 2 days. So, but we'll talk about it anyway here in just a minute. Thank you so much, man. I'm honored that so many people have already jumped in, and we're hoping that more will soon. Definitely need more folks to jump in. Very much so. But yeah, very cool. So that's the first one I had in the pocket today. Actually, JB, I already know what you're going to have today because it's Friday. Well, I know relatively what you're going to have, but I still went with blue. So the second one, no, I know, but there you go. This is the Blue Finch Drifter. That's the second one I had in the pocket today. And then, of course, I got all the other stuff. I got a Hank. All kinds of stuff, but we're just going to stop with knives for right now. Those are the two I had. JB, Red Friday.
Not only Red Friday.
Okay, Red Finch Friday.
There you go. Red Finch Friday. Red Finch Friday. Definitely. And I actually have, Nellie actually took a couple of them to work to show the guys she works with.
Oh, no.
But so I went with the Cherry Bomb today with the Red Smooth Bone, of course. And then, yes. Oh, man. My goodness, this is another gorgeous knife with a white smooth bone.
I think I've got one of those coming in either today or tomorrow, but mine's the Coca-Cola wood is what I've got coming.
And then, well,
that white looks great.
of course.
Of course. Got to have that guy, don't you?
Yeah. And it's a, and you know what's funny is I'm seeing a few people do the whole Red Finch Friday thing.
Uh-huh.
And if you want to do red, you don't have to have a red finch. If you have a red knife and a finch,
red,
that'll
French.
work. That'll work. So actually, and I mean, the whole reason I do it obviously is being a vet myself and stuff, and Red Friday, of course, is remember everyone deployed.
Right.
So that's just kind of become a thing.
So two things, JB, put that guy back up to 13.
The Lucky 13. Okay.
Yeah. So guys, this is the newest. Somebody asked up there, was this the newest Finch? Did you? Yes, that's the latest, and it is now available at White Mountain Knives and Smoky Mountain Knife Works as of today. So check those out. You guys know the situation. I've got a 10% off at White Mountain. JB has the SMKW link. So do I, but use his right now. And so we'll make it awkward. There we go. But that's what I do best. But they are now available all kinds of places. I've seen them all over the place. So go get you a Lucky 13, guys.
I will tell you, if you're looking, if you want one of the abalone ones,
okay,
get it.
Go fast. Yeah, go get it.
Because they are selling quick. The abalone.
So that's the most popular one, it seems like, and it's going really, really quickly.
And I will absolutely admit that after I saw the one that he sent me for my 6K, I went back and bought one. Absolutely, because the colors on it are just incredible. It's some of the best abalone I've ever had the opportunity to actually look at. Gotcha. Yes, and David makes a very good point that way too.
Yep. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. So remember, folks deployed, everyone deployed, and also remember the American Heart Association. That's great. Very cool, David. All right, guys, go ahead and start dropping what you've got in the chat, and we will try to keep up. Maybe if nope, that's as wide as I can get it. Okay. 11 abalone left at White Mountain Knives. Thank you, Tim. So, guys, if you ever need to know where something is, just go over to Instagram and message Tim, okay? Tim knows who's got what and when. Yeah, so do that. All right, so Tim's got, oh, come on, KC, click the right button. F5.5 and Black Micarta. That's the second newest one. They're pumping them out there. The Finch 1929 and Crawdad Scales, Olight I3E, Classic SD Lime. You're laughing. MIL Hank and a Geisman pocket tool. All right, JB, what am I missing?
I'm laughing at Zach because he's typing one word at a time.
Carrying a Benchmade 940 winter camo. All right. Wow, Zach. Well, the thing is, here's what he gets, JB. So I usually put everybody's comment up. All he gets is one. So carrying. That's what you get.
So you gotta find the one. You gotta find the one.
I'll find it eventually. All right. Jason says, here's what Jason says. Usual work, Carrie. All right, that works. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that actually works, JB. The little dingity ding right over your face there. Zach Stuff donated $4.99 through Super Chat. That's cool. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, awesome, I have a little alert that comes up on the screen. Apparently, the box isn't quite big enough because it cut part of it off. But thank you, Zach. If I can find that. Oh, my goodness. The chat is jumping. There we go. We found it. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. You get a Daleka salute, of course. Have you guys noticed? Have you guys noticed Bob the Knife Junkie's now doing a knife salute when people give? I like that, but he's doing it differently. He picks a different knife each time and then salutes the person with the knife, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna try to go back. Thank you, Zach. I'm gonna try to go back now. Jumping around. I want a bologna and cheese sandwich, says Kevin Kirk. An abalone, and you get it? A bologna and okay.
Abalone and cheese sandwich.
You get it? You get it? Junior Miz ordered the abalone and a carbon fiber DLT exclusive. Very cool. All right, I think I'm
Yeah,
in the
I
right
might have to.
place.
I might have to jump on one of those.
Michael
I've
Morgan's
made
having.
a decision, Casey.
Uh-oh.
I'm
What's
gonna.
the? You're gonna
They're
get one
turning
of
into
each.
Pokemon, man.
I gotta collect them all.
I'm gonna try to catch them all.
Uh,
Yeah, I
all
know
the
it's
Lucky
dangerous.
13 or all of everything?
All the Finch,
Oh my goodness.
and that's gonna be
You'll
hard. It's
you'll
gonna
be
be hard.
you'll be broke
I know,
and lost. You'll be like, I
but
just need this one.
I'll be happy.
Yeah, did you see all the bunch of 1929s were out there yesterday? But I won't say
Yes,
where.
they brought some of the older ones. Somebody who was it
Right.
that was it Blade HQ that
Yeah,
got
it
two of
was.
the older versions?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so here we go. Zach gets one more. Bench made. That's what he gets. All right, and we'll give him 940 as well. What the heck? There we go. Oh wait, I gotta put Osborne. Oh man, this is turning bad. Ooh, okay, Bill. I don't want that. I don't want any part of that. I don't like cold as it is, and that's just like
Oh
bone
no,
cold.
no. That's no. I don't want any of that.
Yeah. Tree Stab and Troy's got the McNeese 3.5 in the pocket and the Azula 2 on the belt. Very,
Nice,
very cool. Yeah, that's cool.
nice.
Right there. Oh, wait. Do I put up camo as well? All right, fine. Okay. DJ's got the 535 bug out. Very cool.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, JB, you've got a question here from Mr.
Oh,
Jason.
shoot. Oh, yeah, I answered it. I answered this. It should, Jason. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, I would think so.
As far as I know, it does.
Also, guys, if you don't know, JB, I didn't know if you knew this. I found this out recently. Ammo also works if you want to buy ammo from
Yes,
SMKW.
yes,
That
it
also
does.
works on the affiliate
Yes, it does.
thing. So, yep, in both cases,
Yep, it
that would
does.
work. Yep, I covered that. Okay, Protect Malibu, and I'm gonna. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna move my mic to the side so I can get to my mouse because the finger click isn't working. Protect Malibu and Civivi Altus today, the button lock for Junior Miz.
Ooh.
Yeah, the newer. Oh, look at that! All right, so what do you think of it? Put you on the spot.
Well, this comes from D2. He actually bought it and had it sent straight from me
Oh,
to
very
me,
cool.
and I'm pretty sure he got it from White Mountain. So there you go.
There you go.
I didn't jinx him. That's a
Yes,
good thing. I did not jinx him. The button lock
it is working.
Yeah.
No stick.
Little,
Maybe a little.
a little. Yeah, I mean, nothing that
Button.
I'm gonna scream and stomp my feet about.
Yeah, let me see the button. It's just it is. They actually have it chamfered out this time. That's cool. So
Yeah.
rather than just being a random button stuck there in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere, that actually looks pretty good.
I haven't got the timing down. I haven't got the
Right.
timing of the button down. I get bounce back.
Well,
But
you let us know when that happens. Good luck.
yeah.
Today's carry is the Hodeca Warncliffe in RWB, Case Mini Moose in Smooth Red Bone for David Iverson. Very cool.
Mini Moose.
I'm trying to get caught up here. Bill, Case Smooth Antique Bone Tribal Lock. Isn't that just a back lock? Is that what that mean? What is a tribal lock? Somebody help me.
It's their new version of the back lock. Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I don't know the whole intricate details of it, but
all right. Should I ban Plenipote for No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You can't make fun of the Daleka. Oh. I mean, you can do what you want. Cody Campbell carried the new 5.5 Black Micarta all week long in wood scaled Civivi Altus in a GLC Little Rattler. Very cool. Yeah. Okay. The DLT tax and shipping kills me. Wait, I thought I did click on that. Makes it like 150 compared to the 121 price. Yeah, no, understood. And he's talking about White Mountain knives with the 10% off. You can get those Lucky 13s for 121.50.
Yeah.
With the 10% off. So that's and free shipping, which is really cool. Hello,
Absolutely.
Tim S. Hello. He says hello, and all right. And JB, I usually share the pocket checks, so I'm gonna let you pronounce this gentleman's name for me.
All right, where we at?
It's on the. Can you see the screen?
Oh, thanks for that.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
And please forgive me if I mispronounce it. I've got Vojislav Anichik.
I bet you're right. Kershaw knockout Damascus. I can say
if
that part.
that is correct, please let me know so I can celebrate actually pronouncing something correct. Because I mispronounce stuff all the time.
And notice I let him have it, guys. Okay. Manny Z with the Arctic Storm PM2. Hogue K320 and Miller Sheepdog for Miller 86. Hey, Miller 86. And we got lots of people popping in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Tim S. He's toting the something I can't click on apparently. He's toting the Olight Drever, the Finch Cherry Bomb, the Olight Warrior Mini 2, and the Olight O pin. Very good. There's actually something in there that's not an O something, Tim. You got a Finch in there. Very cool.
Oh, dude. I tell you what, me and Tim, we're talking about these Finches, and
yes, sir.
He's definitely on the Finch train.
Very cool. Hey, there's Leland Phil. He's got the Damn Designs Yokai in his pocket. The Rake Jaeger and fixed blade on his side or waist, and Olight Warrior Pro ADXD 9 Mod 2. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I'm lost on that one.
What do we need the Banhammer of Justice for?
What'd I miss? Ban. Oh, because I told him he made fun of the Daleka.
Oh,
Travelock is a back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Tony. So apparently Tony Bose is the one that named it Travelock. So we will love that then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I had to put KPL on my Altus. It was not drop shutty, says Junior Miz. All right, Jared White. Okay. Yeah, get well, brother. All right. I think I'm caught up. All right. So I think I got everybody's carry. All right. Good. Whew. Oh, gotta go. Gotta get back to work and get some money to buy knives.
Hey, Troy.
Yeah. See you later, man. And by the way, speaking of cold weather, Troy's been putting up his dash. I mean, his temperature on his vehicle on Instagram. Yeah, I don't want to live where he lives either. Really cold. Yep. Yeah, I got you, Leland Phil. Very cool. All right, so let's talk. Oh, come on. This is going to take me a little while to get used to. Long story. I just keep clicking in the wrong place on the screen. All right, so I'm going to run through a couple things that happened for me in February on the KnivesFAST channel, and then I'm going to let JB run through some things. So the first one was early January, the KnivesFAST channel hit 2,500 subs. Really, really good, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I think we're somewhere around 2,650 right now, but I don't know. And the reason is I've lost like 15, 16 subs this week, and I finally gained like a 2 or 3 back earlier today. So I don't know if YouTube is doing something or what's happening. Oh, yeah, no. Okay,
oh, yeah.
I got it, David Iverson. I actually may have one of those, but I just didn't. I thought he was stringing that out behind the flashlight. I thought he was saying the flashlight was an XD9, and I'm like, huh? Okay, sorry, I got it now. I'm just slow. Thank you, ProX. So yeah, I know other people like this guy over here said that he was having some sub count weirdness as well this week. So
it always happens.
Yeah, but yeah, 2,500, big deal. All right, so here's where we share the screen. I launched the Mach 51 Kickstarter this month. So here is the lovely and talented Tempest Knives Mach 51. And you know, I mean, in January I launched it, is what I'm trying to say. Heads up before you. Oh, come on. It's giving me some kind of warning about sharing my screen. It's not our problem if you share something you're not supposed to share, basically. All right, there we go. So, so we're currently sitting. I'm going to refresh just to make sure. We're currently sitting at 52 backers, which is about 43% of the way. But 52 people in a little over a week. That's pretty good. We just need to keep the momentum going. I'm hoping a couple of reviews drop soon, and then it moves on to a couple more reviewers, and we get some more traction going. There was a gap there between reviews and different things, so maybe it's just not on the top of people's mind, but hoping a big channel will drop their review in the next few days, maybe. We shall see. But yeah, guys, please jump in if you're interested. All the people that have backed it so far really want to get the knife, and I really want to sell it. So if you're interested, or if you have any questions, let me know. But that's that on the Mach 51.
I want mine.
Yeah, I know you do. I want you to have one. Yeah, almost halfway there. That's not too bad. Link it. Yeah, I can do that, sir. Sorry, I'm slow today. It is at Metal Complex as we speak. G-Ball. I'm just waiting for him to post his review. He's had it for 3 weeks. I just hope he posts his review soon. And then there's one on the way. And if you guys didn't see Bob, the Knife Junkies review this week, he did some great. Did you see his, JB? He did some really heavy cutting with it, and it just screamed that where he took, what was it? The material he took. He had like a rolled up piece of sweatpants.
Yeah.
That he rolled real tight and then bent it and then just went right through it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay. I was even surprised about that. I want mine. Go buy some more, people. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to that lefty guy. Hey, lefty guy.
Did you miss what he said earlier?
Oh, yes, I did, apparently.
He said, "Oh, I didn't know Grumpy Old Man was on today. Cool." That was good. I like that.
So am I Walter Matthau or the other guy? I don't know.
Hey, you pick one. I'll be the other.
Okay, good. I'll be Walter Matthau because he always made me laugh. I don't know why.
I like. I just like the dad, Burgess Meredith.
Yeah, no, that was
my
funny
favorite.
Yeah, very, very funny. Yeah, Bill, Bob's review was great. All the reviews that have been done, you guys, JB and Zach and Knives and Stasa and Peter, and I think Christine's going to have one dropping soon. I've been waiting for that. Oh, yeah, Jason, it really did. It really, really did. It made me feel good. But I knew he had emailed me several times and said, man, I love this thing. I want one. So, so the answer, Kevin Kirk, is it's let me read your whole question. I cannot due to tendon. Yes, it can be. You got to give it a little bit of wrist. And see, the thing is, I don't ever practice with it because I middle finger flick it all the time. You just put your thumb in there and give it a little bit of wrist and it'll go for sure. Yeah, absolutely. And you can thumb roll it or any of that. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, G-Ball, the thing is, I wanted to, long story. I didn't ask him because, I was afraid kind of that he doesn't even know who I am and different things, but I already had a pretty healthy list of folks I wanted it to go to. It would be too late by the time I got him one. The Kickstarter would have already closed. So, no, it's going from Metal Complex to the Knife Nuts podcast guys. Levon. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, JB. Thanks to Lefty EDC for setting that up with Levon. I really, really appreciate it. No, I agree, Bill. And that's why I'm waiting for Metal Complex review to drop, because I'm hoping he's in the same category and he has nothing but good things to say. I just don't know. We haven't communicated a whole lot. And so I'm just waiting to hear what his opinion is. The one comment he made one night without putting it on screen was that it reminded him of something George Jetson would drive around on. So there you go. All right. All right. So we'll move on from the Mach 51, but it's seriously, if you have any questions or you haven't gotten in on it, please check it out. I'm going to drop it one more time down here in the chat. There is the link one more time. And if you guys don't mind checking it out, that would be great. Okay. I missed something in the chat, but I don't know what it means. So there we go. All right. Next thing is really important. I got this in January. This is the official, I just bashed my knee. Sorry about that. The official F-150 unboxing knife from our buddy Kiefer, my moderator on KF Live, and my buddy, like I said, grumpy old man. Thank you, JB. Chicago, I hope you're. Oh, what did I say?
That was Lefty.
Oh, yeah, Lefty. Sorry. So yeah, there you go. Really cool. Made out of a Ford F-150 spring. So basically, he flattens it out and makes this great, and it works. I used it last night to unbox a couple of boxes. That tip is amazing. It's really, really, no, DJ, it's pretty sweet, man. He said, he asked me if it was okay to make one for me, and I'm like, yeah. Did I miss something?
No.
There you go. So we got that, and then had some great guests on KF Live. Bob the Knife Junkie and Anthony from Tactical Everyday Dad were on KF Live this in January, so that was awesome. And then we'll tell you what. Let's see what you have. I know you have one big milestone, and then let's see what you have, and then we're going to talk about maybe new knives that arrived in your collection in January. But
we definitely went over the 6K mark, so that's pretty cool. There'll be something going on.
Sorry,
there'll be something going on for that.
Call me senile. Anyway, go ahead. So yeah, if you guys didn't hear over my mumbling, he just went over 6,000 subs. Yes, sir. Cool. Awesome. That's awesome.
Cool. Unfortunately, I had the Rona for a little while, so that kind of messed up some plans in January, but it is what it is. So I won't dwell on it. I'll just feel sorry for myself. No,
there you go.
But just clicking along, doing the thing, having a good time. It's gonna. Well, I won't talk about what's coming up just yet, but
okay. Well, I know you're gonna have a 6,000 sub giveaway coming soon.
Yeah, that'll definitely be coming out.
So the answer to your question, who asked it? JN. I cannot seem to tell whether I'm on all chat or just private chat. So I mean, top chat or live chat. So I can't seem to tell the answer to that. On
what was the question?
If I was missing some chat messages because I'm in top chat, might be. I don't know how to adjust that yet in this program. So
I have the YouTube feed up too, so I'm kind of bouncing back and forth.
Okay.
So I can actually I know what I'm seeing.
Pocket Metal, welcome, brother. And Richard Campbell says congrats.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
And Pocket Metal says congrats.
Thank you.
And JN and Delilah Rose. Hey, Delilah Rose.
Hey, Delilah.
There's lots of congrats in there.
Well, yes, I've seen them.
There you go, Tim S.
Guys. Appreciate it very much.
I missed JN there, but here you go, JN. We'll put yours up there. I was trying to get them all up there. Plenipote says, wow, congrats.
So yeah, you know what? Slowly but surely, but you know what? We're just having fun doing it, so that's the way it should be.
Bill, isn't that a good problem though?
What's that?
Well, he says, Jason, the problem is having now is that I have a few knives I can't ever figure out what one to put in the pocket. That's one of those problems we all enjoy from time to time. There we go. There's more people saying congrats.
It's funny because I get those comments, from time to time. It's like, how can that be an EDC if you don't carry it every day? And I was like, well, if you want me to review them, then I pretty much got to carry them. So I don't know what you want. So
gotcha. All right. What else you got from the month of January, sir? So we had 6,000 subs. We had Rona.
Yeah. The shielded knives. I got to look at some of those shielded knives.
Awesome.
We're pretty good. I had some more petrified fish, of course. A lot of stuff coming in out, and I tell you what, I had a lot of loners, and I have a lot of loners right now, and that is, it's awesome. Thank you guys so very much. I have to. I'm at the point right now where I've had a couple people say, "Hey, you want to see this?" And I'm like, "I do."
Wait a little while.
Yeah, yeah, because I get. Trust me, I've got people's knives in here, and I don't want to keep them for really any longer than I absolutely need to. And especially like this Altus, man, D2, he had it sent straight from White Mountain to me,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
awesome.
so I greatly appreciate it, most definitely. But I'll get there. I promise. I'll get there.
Yep. I agree, G-Ball. That's exactly right, brother. Soon my collection will be shown on Backpack B's Collection Divers, and yeah, I have that problem as well. What do you carry? And JB's starting to do some collection videos, but that started in February, so we can't really talk about. No, I'm just kidding. But if you didn't see his video yesterday on his GECs, check that out. Very cool. And
Yep, there'll be more of
very,
those
very,
coming.
yeah, that's awesome. And I'm trying to figure out. I had a poll up yesterday, and I'm still trying to figure out because it was so tied on 3 categories which video I want to do next. So we'll see. I think we might have a.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thank you. All righty, and so what was I going to say? We were talking about something. You were talking about. I was going to say something on something you just said, and it just left me. Oh well. Whoosh. Oh, I know what it was. You talked about people sending you knives.
Yeah.
I just got messages from one person in the chat and one person who's usually in the chat, but not yet, that I have boxes out for delivery from them today. So Junior Miz and Andrew Hobbert both have, I think, 3 from Andrew and 2 from Junior Miz that are in my box today.
Those 2 are the ones that have been hooking me up
awesome.
recently as well. So that's very
Yeah.
cool. That is very cool.
Yeah, really crazy. So I have DJ, have a good one, brother. See ya.
See
There's
you
Andrew
later.
Hobbert. Andrew jumped in right as I was talking about him. His ears were itching. But yeah, so I just got the 4. So I'm about to get everything out that's been here. The last 2 I have from pass around groups are these 2 guys. I've sent most of them out. Look, it's big and little, JB. The Tulip and the No Guard. Yeah, and they're really interesting pair. And so I'm kind of probably going to wrap up my review this weekend and get these out on Monday. And then last night I got 4 in, 2 from 1 from Apex pass around, 2 from White Mountain Knives, and an interesting one. Okay, JB, we're going to talk about this. And this isn't really month in review related, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there anyway. I did my review on the Kaiser Cormorant, and I didn't really get any flack. I got a couple people disagreeing with me, which is fine. I dig that, but it just wasn't for me. So I was kind of excited that Alex from 814 EDC decided to send me this. Now, this is kind of the new hype train right now. A lot of people are talking about this knife. It's been kind of a big deal. And one of the reasons I want to look at it, if you guys saw my Cormorant video, one of my gripes was this.
Wow.
What I miss?
No, I'm just looking at that handle.
Yeah. So you've also got this. It's basically, I don't have the Cormorant here anymore. But it seems about the same size as the Cormorant, that divot for the Cormorant. Now, what is that for on this knife? Same thing it's for on the Cormorant. You've got where your thumb hole lines up, and it's great for middle finger flicking. It's wonderful. So again, this is not a review. This is just my Pleniput. I want to hear your answer on something in just a second. Then okay, stay tuned. So it kind of forces me into a grip. So I either have to grip it here. And by the way, that grip is comfortable. Doesn't bother me at all because now, well, let's see. There we go. That takes up the whole groove. And now these fingers are back here, but now this guy's floating. Okay. He's kind of on there if I do this. Okay. But now I'm cramming my fingers, as you can see. So I've kind of been gripping it like this with that one just sort of dangling. Okay. if I come up here, there's two things. Number one, that's actually not a terrible grip. It feels pretty good. I like the fact that he didn't bother with jimping up here. I don't need it. I'm not lefty. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. I'm not. So stay tuned. Give me a second. This is a good knife, okay? But now I've got two concerns. Number one, there's nothing to keep this finger from coming forward onto the blade. Okay, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And concern number two is where this finger lands. You see, I'm flipping you all off. I'm sorry. It lands right on the corner of that. And now if I come forward enough where it goes in the center, now this finger is right at the blade. So I just want to hear from people. Everybody's telling me, and I just had two in the chat. I had Lefty and who took that chunk out of the knife. Exactly. I just want somebody to tell me that loves this knife that you don't have this issue. Now, Andrew told me on the Cormorant that, and he sent me a picture that it fits perfectly for him, and that's great. And if you're in that ballpark, then that's great. I think if this was my knife, I would never grip it forward. I would only grip it back here.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid, this isn't comfortable. You can see my finger is digging in. Crap. Right there.
You got it.
Yep. And now this finger is right up on the blade. So somebody tell me this is an easy fix. Just don't cut anything with it. Well, what's it for then, Kevin? Oh, okay, fine. I don't know. This is a good knife. And if it fits your hand, then that's great. You see how it drops. Action's pretty good. The pocket clip is excellent. Everything about it is good except that for me. I can middle finger flick it well. I can do, but just that grip. And I was afraid of that. I sat here and fiddled with it for an hour and a half last night trying to find a comfy grip. Yes, I did, JB. Don't laugh at me.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I was laughing at what he said about cutting stuff.
Okay, Plenipote, how does the slot keep this finger from moving up on the blade? It keeps this finger from moving forward, but how does it keep this finger from moving forward? Now, if I'm back here, you're 100% correct. You're 1,000% correct. I am not sliding forward right now or back. That grip is wonderful. So maybe the answer is this is my grip if I have this knife. But yeah. I'm not comfortable gripping this, not only because of this, but because my finger is crammed in that sharp spot right here. My finger is being tortured by that spot.
Now, I haven't had my hands on that knife. I've had my hands on similar knives to that, and I agree with what you're saying. It seems like, and I can only say from looks, I haven't had it in my hand, but it looks like we sacrificed ergos for fidget factor.
Right, we did.
I mean, that's what it looks like. And by the way, that's what it looks like.
This is not ragging on Kevin, but that's why Kevin likes it, because he just made the comment, just don't cut with it. Okay,
right.
Kevin, because he likes to fidget with his knives.
Sure.
But if you're going to use this knife like if you're going to take this to work to cut rope, if I'm going to take it to work to break down boxes or to cut open, bins of cable or different things like that, if I'm going to do those kinds of things, I'm not going to want to use this knife in this grip. That's all I'm saying. Is it a good knife? Absolutely. Just not for me. Boker Auto Strikes just dropped on Smoky Mountain Knife Works, guys. There you go. Thank you, Tim, Bill, Tim, Fred, George. I'm not testing it, Lefty. I do not want my finger up on the blade. But so anyway, got those in, and then I got this steel wheel Spica. Is it Spica or Spica, JB? What is it?
I don't know. Okay.
And this thing's
whatever if it's whatever you call it.
It's pretty interesting, and it's light.
It's light.
Yeah.
I'm interested in hearing what you think. I'm interested. I won't say anything to influence, but
yeah, there's some interesting things about it. It's kind of awkward in some ways, and kind of an interesting blade.
Well, and then I have this one in right now. I have the Fjord in from Steel Wheel.
Fjord.
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 Yep.
Yep. Very
this one's
cool.
kind of interesting as well.
The Fjord is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first front flipper I've seen with a thumb stud on it.
Oh, there you go, Pocket Metal. Yeah, understood. I think the idea is okay. I want to see this, JN. I think the idea is the two front fingers will stay together in a firm grip, even if the second one is in the slot. Okay. I see what you're saying. So you're saying it's my job to keep this finger up against that finger, and maybe that's true. But again, I still am not overcoming the problem of where my finger lands in that slot. Cut labels out, open packages, have cut cardboard and tape, have never once even thought about my finger sliding. Seems like you making up problems? Okay, all right. I'm not making up problems. I just don't think it's comfortable. That's all I was saying.
Well, I mean, you
Hey,
can obviously see where your finger lands in that.
yep, yeah.
I mean, if it's not comfortable, it's not comfortable.
Yeah, again, everybody's got different opinions on knives, and if it works for you, then that's great. And yours is beautiful, Lefty. That purple one, it's gorgeous. And I actually love the looks of this knife. I mean, looks wise, I have no issues. I actually think it looks really sleek with the shape. Yeah, very much so. That's crazy. Sway back for sure. Hey, Gons, I'm not ragging on the knife. Okay, that's a great idea. Tape my first two fingers together, problem solved. All right, I'll try that.
You just sway back without anything missing.
I'm not there you go. I'm not attacking the knife, guys. I really am not. It's just that was the one thing I was concerned about that knife from the get-go, and I'm just confirming it. That's all. All right.
Well, and that's just it. It's your opinion it's your truth about the knife.
Yep.
And
everybody's going to see it differently.
Exactly. And if that's your truth about the knife, then that's just the way it is.
Yep.
I would think that's what people want us to tell would be our truth about what we see from a knife.
Kevin, you're missing the main issue I have with the knife. Okay. I was just pointing out what's to keep my finger from going on there. That wasn't even my main issue. My main issue is that my finger in that slot like this, okay, holding this knife, my finger is being pinched right here, right there, up against that not 90 degree, but that edge right there. Same issue I had with the cormorant. My finger is in here and it's being pinched up against that. Forget the blade comment for a minute. Okay. I can keep my finger back. That's not the main issue. The main issue is, hey, Grom, it's not comfortable for my finger to go down in this slot. It's not for me. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Maybe everybody will get it now. All right, so real quick, I want to finish. Well, it's not mine, Kevin Kirk. It goes back to Alex at 814 EDC. Thank you, JN. I appreciate that. And again, everybody's going to have a different opinion. Look, there are knives that I love that a lot of you hate, and I've been told that by many, many people. So that's amputate my middle finger. All right. That's an idea, Scott. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like the taping them together idea better than that, but although I have almost amputated my finger on my own a couple of times. Real quick, I just want to finish up the thought. So what I was trying to say was that I literally, guys, in January, I went from 3 or 4 reviews a week to probably, I think I'm doing one every day now, except for Sunday. Because I've had so many knives coming in, which is awesome. It's a great problem. It's not a problem. It's a great thing to have all these knives coming in. And I'm trying to get them out because a lot of these are new ones. Yep, Pocket Metal, I agree. I'm trying to get it out because I got a lot of new ones in here. Okay, so since we're running up against the hour here, new knives that came in to the collection in January, I got the Miguron Centurion 2 and Very cool. Got that one from White Mountain Knives, and they still had some available as of a couple days ago. So if you're interested in that, check it out. All right, tell you what, when we're done with the stream, I will call you and we'll fight. Or I'll drive up to Pennsylvania and we'll fight. The second one, you like that, JB? Second one was the Marbles GI Jack. Again, little $8 knife from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Again, JB and I both have links to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, but this is their in-house brand. And really cool little knife. Has half stops for $8. And it cuts. It does have, just for full disclosure, because I'm not sure I'm gonna review it or not, where the bail comes through in the back. Can you see that? There's a little rise or pin that comes through inside the channel. It has a small little bit of blade wrap right there, about there. That's the only thing. $20 on KC. Yes. And Plinpote's got his back. Plenipote, excuse me. I always say it wrong. But what if your finger? All right, fine. And the third new one I got this month, it's probably the one I'm the most excited about, to be honest with you, which I know a lot of you think is weird, but that's okay. This is the GEC Model 49 Northfield trim, blue camel bone. I am loving this knife. Really cool slip as well, made by Joe from Lancelot Leather. Really, really digging it. So how about you, JB? What came into the collection?
Well, of course, we got the two. I have the acrylic 49 and then the red or garnet, jig bone.
So I might have
definitely got
sold my acrylic to buy the blue one, but there you go. Go ahead.
And let's see. Oh my goodness, what else has come in? Oh, I'm actually just getting. Oh, I got a few Rough Riders in.
Yep.
Those will be going up. Well, a couple of them did already go up on that. Let's Talk Rough Riders. I got a bunch more that just came in. Actually, everything that I ordered just came in like this week. So I didn't have a lot come in January, but I did have. I got some awesome swag and all that good stuff, and so I'm.
Thank you, Delilah. I think it's a beautiful.
February is going to be the month. Yeah,
for me, February will probably be quiet. Actually, I'm trying to sell my knife in February. Okay.
Yeah.
I may sell a couple knives. I'm thinking about selling a couple to get something. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm going back and forth. You know me, I waffle a lot.
Well, sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. But there's certain knives that will stay in my collection, and others that may go. We'll see. All right, what else, JB? What are we missing from the month of whatever month that we're talking about? January. I had to think about it for a minute.
Man, I think I pretty much caught it up.
Very cool. All right, guys, what questions do you have for us about anything? And we'll go from there. And I'm kind of digging this subjugator. And I know Kevin's in here, so we'll see. He'll just say it looks like it's exactly like the Beacon with thumb studs, and that's okay. I actually dig it. I'm digging this one a whole lot. And then the others that came in as well, like this monster dog. I don't know. That thing's pretty interesting. The ergos on this are wonderful, by the way. And JB,
it looks is that Kubi's version of the sheepdog?
They call it the monster dog, so maybe so. It may well be. I don't know if there's one with a bigger handle though. Now the one issue I've had, just playing with it, look, the blade comes down pretty far on the handle. You see the back end, so you got to kind of you're wanting to put your thumb here to disengage the lock bar. It's back here.
Okay.
So yep. Just getting used to. That's all.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to go back and look at your review on the Spica or Spucka or whatever it is, because I watched it, but I don't remember what you said now. But first I'll come up with my own ideas, and then I'll go back and watch yours.
Okay, put it this way. I think I called it the Spica, which probably means that's wrong. So you should just go from there.
Okay, Uncle Cal's got our backs, JB. We're dividing the community into. Oh my goodness.
Michael says Spica. Okay, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
It's a star, so you Spica is a star. I got it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I traded my blue GC. It was the only blue knife I had, so it went to Stevie. Oh,
there you go.
I absolutely love the blue one. That's my thing. Blue is my thing.
Oh, they look good.
So who's leaving? I see Bill leaving. Which Bill is leaving? There were 2 Bills in here. Bye, Bill. Oh, is it Pro X? See you, Pro X. Have a good one, buddy.
Bye, Pro X.
Man, I'm so glad he was here. That was pretty awesome. Very cool.
Absolutely.
It's part of Steel Will's Star series. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. I'm interested to try it out. I like the fact that it's light, JB. That's what I've got. But again,
it is. It definitely was light.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'll try it out and see what I think. It's a little early. Same thing. It's a little early on the variant. Maybe I change my mind before the review. Spica the puncha at the party. Maybe I change my mind before I do the review. Maybe Kevin will come down and brainwash me, and I'll come do my review, and I'll say, this is the greatest knife of all time. Notice I didn't try to say
maybe.
it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not, but maybe.
Maybe not. Guys, we have 35 in here right now. This is the most we've had for a week in review or month in review or any of that. So that's awesome. Thanks for being here. I kind of dance around on the times I do these. Maybe 1 o'clock's the right time to do it. Who knows? Yeah, no, JN, I had one as a kid. I'm a San Diego Padres fan. So I do have a blue Padres hat that I wear from time to time. I need to wear that more often. But I had a Royals hat as a kid, and I wore it all the time because it had my name and my color. So I need to get a new Royals hat.
I pretty much grew up right in between Kansas City and Minnesota, and I went Minnesota.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. I understand the answer. That makes perfect sense too, Kevin. And maybe the custom feels different too. I don't know, than the production variant. I don't know. I'm just giving my opinion. That's all I'm doing. All right, guys, one more reminder real quick. By the way, all right, hold on. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it real quick. JB doesn't know where I'm going. He's nervous now. He's like, what is about to happen? All right, so here's the thing, guys. I just want to say this because there were some conversations going around this week and with my review of the Cormorant. Reviews, my review, JB's review, Kevin's review, they are exactly our opinion. Okay, it's just like my wife and I have been going through, JB knows this, trying to buy a mattress that works for her back for months. We watched 1 billion reviews and we found every mattress we bought to be a little different than the reviews. Okay. It's just your experience is going to be your experience. So you have to find the people that kind of, you think, like if you think all the knives you've seen me really enjoy are ones you've also enjoyed, then maybe I'm the right guy for you, or maybe I'm not. Okay. But hopefully you'll still watch my reviews, but you have to bear in mind that those reviews are exactly my truth, my opinion of the knife. Okay. Kevin says, in the case of the Cormorant, it's our opinion. So he's on board with me on the Cormorant. But love is blind.
That's just it. That's what it's your truth on how you interact with whatever 100%. With whatever it is.
Right.
And it can be knife, it can be mattress, it can be whatever.
Right. And you guys know I love this knife. This is probably my number 2 or 3 Finch. I haven't decided to rank it yet, but I love this knife. I love the shape. I love the blue. I love the way it fits in my hand. Yes, it's small, but it's good for what it is. I love this knife. And there's a lot of people that have said it's too small. I don't like it. It's this, it's that. I don't like the shape. I don't, okay. We're all different. And that's kind of my point. So, you might watch a review and Bees or Knives or Metal Complex or Peter might say he likes it. And then you might see me say, I don't interact with it the same way. I have this issue or that issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, for example, this is a perfect example. I got the 100%. There have been a bunch of people that have handled the Mach 51 and reviewed it. What, like 10 now? There has only been one reviewer that has said the orange peel texture felt slick to them and that orange peel textures are slick. Everybody else has said it actually aided with the grip. Here's the thing. I don't blame that guy. If it's slick in his hand, he should absolutely tell you that it is slick in his hand. Does that make sense? But we all feel.
But there again, it's how we interact. It's how we interact with whatever it is,
Yep.
And it may very well feel slick to that individual. And if that's the case, that's the case. It most certainly is. I'm just going to tell you how it interacts with me,
Right.
And if you watch enough of my videos, and it's like exactly like you said, and Tim kind of, backed that up, is if you,
Right.
like my hand size and your hand size is different.
Yep.
So our hands are going to interact with a knife differently. It's just physics. It's the way it is.
100%. You always say you
And
have 3 3/4 inch hands. Mine are 4 inches.
yeah,
And so I have a larger hand. I have big fingers, long fingers. And your hands are good. Everybody's hands are a little bit different,
sure. Absolutely.
Oh gosh. And by the way, Kevin Kirk, I'm not going to say the word you just used, but you're exactly right. There are people that hate the one of those things that I carry and say it's too big or it doesn't feel right in their hand. And it's absolute money in my hand. And it is what it is. Hey, Joe. Welcome,
What's up,
welcome. Joe, I hope you're not freezing since you went back north after being in the South. But yep, opinions are like bungholes. Everyone has one and they all stink. Yep, exactly. So I just was given my opinion on just like the person that said that the whatever you call this orange peel was slick on this knife. Everybody else that reviewed it said it wasn't. So it's opinions, guys. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Absolutely.
So there you go. So I went back over and looked at the Kickstarter. We're still sitting at, hold on, I'm going to double check at 52. So if anybody's interested, I will drop the link in the chat one more time here. Let me do one other thing real quick. Gosh, trying to do too much stuff. There you go. There is the link to the website. What is happening? Okay, apparently you can't do two things at once. Hold on.
You want a link? I'll put a link.
There we go. There's the link to the Tempest Knives website. And here in the chat is the link to the Kickstarter. If you guys are interested in supporting it, please do. And tell your friends, guys. Share it. Do whatever you can. I know there's a bunch of you in here that really want to see this knife come to fruition. And you know that I do. So please help me out. Help a brother out. Share it as much as you can. Get the word out. The thing is, I'm still very confident of one thing. This is a very good knife. Okay. It is not just a showpiece. This is a working, cutting, great ergonomic. There were 4 different reviewers that said it was one of the most ergonomic knives they've felt in a long time. It is wonderful in the hand. It is quite the cutter. I'm very proud of that. Whether it sells, whether it funds or doesn't fund, I'll still be very proud of this knife. Do I want it to fund? Do I want it to fund? Do I want it to go forward? Yes, because I want to do this knife company. I have lots of ideas to share, lots of knives I want to get to market. But again, I need your help to get past this first hurdle to do that. So there's my pitch. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it, man. And again, I'm well aware. I've had conversations with people this week that have used the word polarizing on this knife, and I'm not really sure I completely understand. Um, I do think it's different. Okay, when you look at it, it's it's not just a blade. But then again, here's the thing: if you think about the Kaiser Cormorant, that's the only knife. By the way, when I first designed this knife and sent pictures around to some people, one person said that my knife reminded them of the Cormorant. Now, they're talking about how the blade sticks up. So interesting. But the Cormorant sells, obviously, so it's not a super polarizing. Now you have this cockpit thing, so it is a little bit different. I agree with that. Delilah, I understand. I appreciate that, and if you can't afford it, what is that? What is that? But it is fun to tell people their opinion is wrong or give my opinion. It doesn't mean we're arguing. It just means a friendly. Yeah, I hear you. And Delilah, look, if you can't afford one right now, I totally understand. And like I've said before, if you believe in what I'm doing and you want to be a part of it, you can even go give 5, 10, 15 bucks on the Kickstarter, or you can just tell me you support it. You don't have to do any of that. No. You're not the only one, Kevin. I just said you did say that. I wasn't talking about you, by the way. There were a bunch of people that have used that term polarizing. You are not the only one. And I guess the only thing I said to that is when I hold it side by side with another knife, I don't see what's that different. Again, obviously it has a slot instead of a thumb stud and instead of a flipper tab. Obviously, that was a choice. But at the end of the day, it's a knife and it cuts and it feels good in the hand and it works well. I would use this as a work knife. I have used it as a work knife all day long. Knife making is a cutthroat business. That's my old timer joke for the day. Very good, Pioneer. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. I'm not trying to sell you guys on it. You either want to buy it or you don't want to buy it. But well, I am trying to sell you on it. That's kind of a lie. I don't want to lie. I am trying to sell you on it. But at the end of the day, you have to make the decision on whether the knife is for you or not. And those of you who have, I 1000% appreciate your support, and I want so badly to get it funded for you. I've had a lot of people tell me they're going to be super upset if it doesn't happen. And then I'm going to be put in a position of what do I do with the, 3 that I have. And obviously I'm keeping one and I've got another one I've got to give. I had an investor help me out. He's going to get so there'll only be one left anyway. So let's not do that. Let's get 200 of them so a lot of people can have them.
I'll put it out. I'll put it out there. If for some reason this doesn't happen, I will definitely buy the third one.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't think you'll have any problem.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either. But I hope the answer is it gets funded. And again, everybody keeps saying this, and I agree. Look, there's 22 days left. There is plenty of time.
Absolutely.
We just got to get it. God, Kevin, who invited this guy? Jamie, did you invite him? I know you didn't. Oh gosh. So yeah, I hope it gets funded. I hope we move forward. That's been my if it looked like an X-wing, I'd buy. Well, how? All right. Okay. So all right. Here's what I'm gonna do right now for you, Pocket Metal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong one. All right, here we go. Right now, I'm just gonna say this was designed after the cockpit of an X-wing. I totally had an X-wing in my mind, and this is the cockpit of an X-wing. There you go, Pocket Metal. Go for it. How'd I do? Come on.
It's a little too round, though.
Okay, so I want to say this again, Kevin Kirk, for you and for everyone else. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Do it when you want. But here's the way this works with Kickstarter. And I've said this a couple times now. I actually dig. I think if I were to do another knife, I would contemplate Kickstarter because I actually like some of the ways they do things because it makes a little more sense to me than a pre-order in some ways. But the way they do it is you pledge. All you're doing right now is pledging. At the end of the campaign, which is February 26th at 4 p.m., I will support and pay for this knife. Okay. So what happens is if by the 26th we are over the goal, on the 26th at 4 p.m., it will charge your card. It will not charge your card before then. Okay. So that's the way. That's how you're good, Pocket Metal. I don't care. Everybody, like we talked about all this whole live stream. It's all about what's good for you and what you like, man. That's 100% true. But Kevin Kirk, no pressure, man. It's open for 22 days, so do it whenever you want. I'm not trying to push you. I'm just saying that the way it works is that you won't get charged until the 26th. So there you go. Well, JB, we've gone 12 minutes over, and I know you got a day to get started, and I got work to do.
I gotta go to the post office and pick up knives.
Yay!
I have tactical everyday dad's knives that are waiting for me at the post office.
Oh, yeah. I'm jealous about that, man. I am jealous about that. Very, very jealous. But those his knives are really appealing to me. Like I said, I'm trying to save my money for some things I'm doing around the Kickstarter and the knife. Like I said, I might be selling a couple, but we'll see. So I can buy something else. All right, guys. Well, we've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. There are 36 of you on here. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit it on your way out the door. Thank you, Kevin Kirk. I appreciate it. And okay, let's go through something here. I almost forgot to do this. So tonight, all right. So who is the early Friday? I always forget. Who is the early Friday stream?
I'm always working, so
no, there's a Friday stream, like Friday afternoon, evening, that goes on before Bees, and I always blank on it.
Is it Grumpy?
That Grumpy was last night because I was on.
Was he last night?
Yeah.
Again,
somebody remind me who it is that does the order one, the earlier one. 22 days, 3 hours and 47 minutes, but who's counting? I am, Kevin. I refreshed that page about 732 times a day, and I shouldn't. So JB knows, guys.
No, you shouldn't.
early on, JB can tell you this is the truth. When I was trying to get over 1,000 subs, JB would say, "Stop looking at it," all the time, didn't you? And guess what I did about 132 times a day? I refreshed to see how many subs I was getting. So that's just my personality. Yeah. So it is what it is. You can't change me, even if you try. But are you laughing at me? Stop it. Okay. So Metal Complex and then Bees. Okay, so I don't know. Metal Complex and Bees. Not telling you not to watch Bees, but check out Metal Complex because maybe he'll talk about the Tempest Mach 51 tonight. So Tempest.
I thought Metal Complex was on Saturday night.
Well, according to the calendar, Plenipote says he's on tonight. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But Bees is on tonight. I know that for sure. Tomorrow we got BigRedEDC, and it is golden time because tomorrow we have 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern for BigRedEDC's SKL. Okay, now Kevin Kirk says Bees is the only one on the schedule. So now I'm even more confused. According to the Knife Tube schedule. I don't know.
I'll be working, so I'll miss them anyway, unfortunately.
Well, okay, JN, I have stocks and I check them all the time too. Okay. Sorry. It's just the way it is. So you'll miss Bees and everybody because you'll be at the wharf tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's gonna be a thing for like the next 3 weeks.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read too many things. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jay. And we're wrapping up. And then Sunday we've got Zach, and then Zach at noon, his time, 3 o'clock, my time, and then followed by Peter and Christine about whatever time they decide to do it. It's usually 2 or 5. And then OCD for EDC at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and whatever time on the West Coast. I don't even have any idea. Okay, Metal Complex is on the schedule first Friday of the month, but he usually does Saturday, says Kevin Kirk. Okay. So I don't know. Stay tuned and see what Metal Complex does. I don't know. Whenever he does it, check it out because maybe he'll talk about my knife.
And then there's also the 4 or 5 other random ones that'll go up too that aren't on the schedule.
There'll be a bunch of them.
There'll be plenty. Trust me, there'll be plenty.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. JB, thanks for joining. I look forward to doing these with you every time. It's so much fun.
I do too.
Yeah, and with each and every one of you guys, the chat was awesome. Loved having Bill in here today. Loved having each and every one of you. And thanks for the emojis, guys. Appreciate it. I'm still waiting to hear from Backpack B. If we'll have those by Monday, I don't know, but they're coming soon, the new ones. And I think those will really be cool. And thanks everybody for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST and BigRedEDC. Don't forget, check him out, KnivesFAST channel.